Hey, how you doing? David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all's going well. Hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Have a really fun song for you today. We're going to learn Best of You by the Foo Fighters. We're going to do an acoustic version. There's only 4 chords. And I'm going to show you a way to voice those chords and change chords to make this very easy. There's 4 parts to the song. The verses, pre-chorus, then the full chorus, and then there's a bridge section. And for this acoustic version, we're going to be in standard tuning, A440, so tune your guitars low to high, E, A, D, G, B, E. And if you could do me a quick favor, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel, that's really important. It helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons out. And leave a comment below. Let us know what lessons you'd like to see, what gear you'd like to see reviewed. If you like the video, click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. The whole song, 4 chords. The chords are C sharp minor 7th. You're going to play it voice like this. Then, if you take off your 3rd finger, you have an A suspended 2nd. You're going to voice it like that. You have a B suspended 4th. Get that open high E and open B string in there. You have an F sharp 7th at 11. Basically, again, you're not barring anything. You're playing that with an open high E and B. Slower. We're going to do just a slower version. We're going to use the same strum pattern throughout the whole song just to get your, get you going on this. I'll show you a faster strum you could do later in the lesson. And again, it's the same chords throughout most of the song. He just kind of adds a chord for the full chorus, and also he might change the number of times he plays it. Like in the 2nd verse he plays an extra 2 vocal lines versus the 1st verse, but again, same progressions over and over throughout the song. We're going to use this strum pattern for pretty much everything. We're just going to go, it's an 8th note feel, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4, down, down, up, down, up. So the verse changes will be this. He starts the song with I got another confession. It starts on the C sharp minor 7th to make I'm no fool go to the A sus2, and then you just repeat that 2 times. Everyone's got their chains to break, C sharp minor 7th, holding U, A suspended 2nd. Then it goes to that B sus4 for the where you're born to resist, right? Or be abused, A sus2. And then it goes into what I call the pre-chorus, so someone getting the best of you. And throughout this lesson, I might just say the words because the song is too high for me to sing, just so you have like a place card so you know where to put the changes. I got another confession, 2 measures, 2 times through the chords. I'm no fool. Everyone's got their chains. Holding you, A sus2. Resist, B sus4, or be abused. And it's 2 measures or 2 times through the strum on each chord. Some tips on these chord changes. So on the C sharp minor 7, when you change that to the A sus2, all you're going to do is lift off the 3rd finger. That's it. Use your pinky finger on that G string. It makes it so much easier. So you're just doing there to there. Notice the thumb mutes the low E string on both chords. It's really important. So you can lift that finger up. Okay, because you're going to be going back and forth between those 2 chords a lot. Now you're going to be going a lot from the A sus2 to the B sus4. So all you do is you bump up this 1st finger up to the B string, and then just add your 3rd finger to the D string at that 4th fret. And you have your B sus4. Make sure you hook this 1st finger. See, it's hooked. It's not flat like a bar chord because you want the open high E and B. And if you're having trouble changing your chords in time and you're stumbling, I could really help you with that, because so much about proficient chord changing is about that proper fret hand technique and the techniques used when you're changing chords. I got a killer lesson that'll really blast your chord changing to the next level. I'll send it to you for free. All you got to do is click on that link in the YouTube description box below. I'll send you not only that free video lesson, but I'll send you my beginner ebook, which is packed with chord charts and more exercises and lessons. It's a great 1-2 punch that'll really help your chord playing get to the next level. Click on that link below. I'll send it to you for free. The pre-chorus, where it's someone getting the best of you. which is pretty much the same as a full chorus, except he adds one chord on. We'll do that in a second. But the progression, someone getting the best, the first two chords, it goes back to that C sharp minor 7, one measure though, and then one measure on the B sus, and then two measures on the A sus 2. And you do that 3 times. So basically it'll sound like this. Someone getting the best of you. 2 measures on the A sus 2. Repeat. Alright, so at the end of that first time through that pre-chorus, what I like to do is do a stop right there on the A sus 2. And then it goes into that second verse, but that provides a nice little segue. I needed somewhere to hang my head, so it's kind of like that A sus 2. I needed somewhere to hang my head, and then it starts all over again. Now the full chorus, and that's kind of where he adds one chord. He adds this F sharp, 7 sharp, 11 at the end of the A sus 2. And that's the part of someone taking your faith, it's real, the pain you feel, right? So that progression, it's the same thing again, C sharp minor 7th, B sus 4, A sus 2, then you got to get to that F sharp, 7 sharp, 11. The best of you. Now one time, F sharp. Keeps going. And that's the full chorus, and then that leads into this bridge part. So let me show you a couple different ways to do the bridge, because he kind of does it differently at times. I'll show you all the ways, and then you could kind of pick and choose, right? To start the bridge, this is right after that F sharp chord. The last time you do the chorus, he'll just play this twice. He just goes from that C sharp minor 7th to that A sus 2. And then that leads into that's kind of the lead bridge section. So it kind of goes like this. 2 measures. Okay, then sometimes he does this little octave part. He'll play that, or sometimes he'll go right into that whoa, whoa part. So let me show you first that octave part. So that sounds like this. In case you want to play it, you don't have to, but it's kind of cool. I'm playing octaves on the C sharp 4th fret, so basically you're going to play the 4th fret of the A string and the 6th fret of the G string. Those notes are 12 notes apart, same note. But you let your first finger spill over to the low E to mute it, and then let that first finger fall right on the string so you mute out everything else. So technically, I could play all 6 strings, but I'm only hearing these 2. So it's mute, 4th fret on that A string, mute, 6th fret G string, mute, mute. And then you just take that shape and you move it from the 4th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret, playing all octaves. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And then go back, 7th fret, 6th fret. And then go to that A sus 2 chord. 2 times down, down, up, down. Right? And then from there, he goes into that part where he kind of gets the audience singing the woes. And all that is the B sus 4 to the A sus 2. 2 measures each. And he does it 2 times, so it'll sound like this. And then after that, he goes back into a full chorus of someone taking your faith, right? So if I play that whole bridge part, it'll sound like this. that's the whole bridge part. Your choice. If you don't want to play those octaves, you could just go right from that part, C sharp minor 7, A sus 2, then go right into the B sus 4 with the O's. Right? You technically don't have to play that. Your choice. It works both ways, and I've seen him do that both ways. Sometimes he'll play the octaves, sometimes he won't. The song ends with someone getting the best of you, right? And then the way he ends it live a lot is when it gets back to that C sharp minor 7, he'll start to strum it really fast. It kind of ends it like that. You could even do a faster strum too, like they do on the original recording, or even sometimes live he'll play it a little faster and using downstrokes mainly, so you can kind of get this feel. The trick there is use all downstrokes and just count it like this: 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 for all the changes, right? So if I do it slow, really fun song to play that you can quickly add to your song catalog. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, remember, subscribe to that channel. That really helps us to keep bringing the content, right? And then you'll be notified when we have new lessons out. And don't forget too to click on that link in the YouTube description box below. I'll send you my killer chord changing essential techniques and exercises video lesson. I pair it with an ebook. It will really get your chord changing blasted to the next level. Just click on that link below. Keep up all that hard work on those guitars. Keep having fun with them. Stay tuned. I got lots more killer content coming. Please, share the video, like it, tell your friends about it. Spread the good word about our lessons here. I so appreciate that. Stay tuned. Keep rocking, and remember, your playing is an evolution.